Callum, wow.
Yeah, don't really know what to say to be honest. Yeah, I think everyone's just as surprised as me that finally scored a goal. So yeah,
It was an absolute beauty. It's with the left foot. You've hit it on the sweet spot. You must have known.
yeah. To be fair, as soon as I left my foot, I knew it was. I struck it well, and I've looked up and I've seen the keeper struggling to get there, and can't remember much after that. To be honest.
The celebration came right after it, and it's Abby, the kids. You know where they are. It was for them as well.
Oh yeah, massively for them to be there, scoring that end as well, because I can run straight over to him. It's one of the proudest moments I've had so far.
The build-up, it was a cracking build-up, but there was a pass from Gibbo, which was a decent pass, but it actually pushed you off from going straight through. Had sort of the shot opportunity gone out of your head at that point?
Yeah, kind of. Obviously, I've seen the pass be a bit too far, so I tried to set Finn off down the wing, but I think my pass was a bit short as well, so he's giving me straight back. I thought about crossing it, but it got closed down, so I thought I cut it inside here and just swinging left foot it. Thankfully, it paid off.
It's a great feeling, isn't it? It must be nice to have that feeling at such an important stage of the game.
Yeah, definitely. I felt like we was on top in the first half as well, so I think we'd have been disappointed if we didn't go into half time leading. So and obviously scoring just before half time changes team talks as well. So it was a really important time to get a goal, and thankfully it meant something in the end.
Have you beaten yourself up over your career so far, Callum, about the fact that you haven't scored goals regularly?
A little bit, yeah. It's obviously something I've been wanting to add to my game, but I don't focus on it too much as long as I'm putting in decent performances. There's plenty of guys in the team who can score goals, so but it's nice to finally get one myself.
That's something you've actually said to us before. There's more to your game, isn't there? I mean, the goal would be brilliant, and you do want to do that, but there's more to what you do.
Yeah, I just try and keep my position in the middle of midfield to allow the players like Gibbo, Amari, Dave, and Moxie to have that freedom to go and attack because they've got the ability to create and score goals.
I would imagine you got some interesting texts off colleagues and former players that you've played with over the years on Saturday night.
Yeah, I think that was all just as shocked as well. Not many people could actually believe it. To show them the goal for them to actually believe it. So yeah, it was nice to speak to some old mates.
Is it a cliche that the 3 points were the most important thing?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it's nice to get my first goal, but as I just said, it's nice to mean something. And obviously, the goal we conceded was pretty poor from our point of view, but we shown great determination to get back into the game, and I think we should have won by more than just the one goal.
It was a right old scrap as well, isn't it? Sometimes you've got to do that at this level.
Yeah, plenty of teams in this league are fighting for whatever reason, and I think most of the games will end up being like that. So it's important that we can show both sides to our game. Where the first goal we scored, we actually got a few passes together, and even the second one, it was a nice team move with Jack being in the box, flicking it onto Denner, with Mars crossing it. So it shows that players are wanting to score or get on the end of things, and that's important.
There is something, isn't there? Because it's one league defeat all season so far. That means that something's going well.
Yeah, I think in some of the games where we're not creating as many chances as others, we've shown that defensive unit starts from the front as well, that everyone's buying into what we want to do this season. And to only lose one game so far this season, it shows that we're putting in some good performances.
And the shape that we're playing, predominantly that 5-3-2, that means you have to work hard. You can't just settle into your midfield position. You've got to do other things.
Yeah, even in the games we're changing. We started as a 5-2-3 and we changed to a 5-3-2, and then went to different formations during the game. So it shows that players have got that ability to play in different positions, and it's important that because of the freedom we play, it's important to cover for other people when they're trying to get forward, or vice versa.
And the fact that we've only lost that one game, it shows that we're dealing with setbacks, and we have this season. If we go behind, it's not gone as it used to be in the past.
Yeah, I think there's been a few games this year we've actually gone behind and managed to get back on level terms and get something from the game, whereas in the past couple of seasons we've not actually done that too well. But it shows the difference this year already, which is good.
And it seemed to be the message that if we took the point from Mansfield and took a win from Saturday, that would make it a good week. That seemed to resonate.
Yeah, we obviously, after the game on Tuesday, we was pleased with the performance. Obviously, we believe that we should have got 3 points because of the chances we missed. But we said after the game, it's only a good result if we back it up on Saturday, which we did.
Because you got the goal, and we start looking at how many games has he played. 97 games for the club, Cal. I mean, that's not with the goal in mind. It's the fact it's flying by, isn't it? It feels like you've been here forever.
Yeah, I've obviously really enjoyed my time here. Nearly at the 100 career mark. Hopefully I get to that soon. But yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed being here, and 1 in 97 is not too bad, I don't think.
I mean, we've said it before, the midfield role that you've got is different to the goal scoring role that other players have got. But you do seem to enjoy it here.
Yeah, it's just about doing what's right for the team. As I said before, we've got players in the team that can score goals, so that's why I don't put too much pressure on myself. But if I get an opportunity to get forward and try and take a chance, I'll try and do that. But as I keep saying, we've got plenty of talent in the team, even on the bench, for players to score goals.
Tough week coming up, a couple of tough games, particularly the away game in the league at the weekend. So it's straight away you've just got to focus on the next job at hand.
Yeah, absolutely. We love it though. All we want to do is play games of football. So we know that we've got 2 tough away trips coming up, but it's 2 challenges we're really looking forward to.
Cal, thanks.